Is there anything we can do to prevent tinnitus? This is a great question. I'm Joey Remenyi from seekingbalance.com.au. So I've seen lots of people go through the tinnitus process. Some people recover, reverse, and resolve their tinnitus very quickly. For some, they experience tinnitus and it's no big deal. It just wafts in and out of their life. I've even had one person say that they were from an Indian background, that they loved their tinnitus, and every time they heard the sounds in their ears, they thought it was the gods talking to them. So one thing we can do to prevent tinnitus becoming a really debilitating and stressful situation or condition is actually looking at our relationship to our body, our relationship to ourselves, and our relationship to our bodily sensations. So everything in life is relationship, and the emotional connotation and context deeply influences how the neurons are mapped and processed biochemically in the body. What do I mean by that? If we hate our tinnitus, we actually generate stress hormones, stress neurotransmitters, and the stress biochemical process that keep the whole tinnitus process physiologically firing and active. If our relationship to our body is one where we trust ourselves, we trust our bodies, we know that sometimes things are intense or difficult and it comes and goes, and we trust the body to move through it and sort it out, what can happen in that scenario is a person notices the body sounds come in, they don't make a big deal or big drama about it, they don't end up down those goose chasing rabbit holes of trying to fix it, trying to solve it, trying to have the external expert come in and blah, blah, blah. And they will notice that quite quickly and fluidly, the body sounds come and go, recalibrate, whatever happens needs to happen biologically, but they haven't been personally agitated by the process. They might not have liked it. It may have been uncomfortable. It may have lasted a few weeks, but there was this sense of they could trust the process, stay present with their body, and keep feeling through it with this baseline level of trust in themselves. So the main thing you can do to prevent tinnitus is understand this holistic, whole body, whole person process. The more you can inquire and engage in self-study with the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual layers of who you are and how you're in relationship to yourself, to your body, to your inner world, to all of your sensory landscape beyond the tinnitus, but other types of sensation as well. And this actually teaches us a little bit about how we're in relationship with the outer world. So our body is like a filter that is taking in all the information of the outer world through our tribe, through our people, through belonging, through weather, through safety, through environment. The body is helping us navigate life. And what comes into our body is also partially what shapes us and what creates the experience, which could be the tinnitus sounds. So we're actually learning how we're dancing in this relationship, this changing dynamic way of being human, being in the world, being in a body. So the best thing you can do to prevent tinnitus becoming a debilitating, bothersome cycle of, really stressful and potentially suicidal impact is to know yourself, know your brain, know your body, and learn how you're in relationship to yourself, to your mind, to your body, to your sensations. And to really deep dive into that process, I'd recommend Rock Steady, which is my community. And you can visit seekingbalance.com.au to learn more about how we support each other, how we navigate the process. Every person is different. It's a very individual, unique self-study inquiry that we go on. However, there's a lot of humanity common ground where we share the journey and we have a sense of understanding in what others are going through. So you can really feel understood and you can share your process and learn how to use neuroplasticity to build new neural pathways that help you feel the way you want to feel rather than feel trapped in the tinnitus or the symptom signals that are repeating through those stress and tension and trauma loops. So to learn more, visit seekingbalance.com.au, and it's a bye for now.